So that's a surprise. After hearing Mantesh, what a fantastic kind of initiative. He mentioned in his speech that we just have challenges, not problems. What a fantastic statement, what a profound statement, what I found. When I chosen this subject, I knew that this subject is going to take me at least 45 to 50 minutes. But I thought, whatever I can deliver in the time which has been defined for me, if I can deliver to the extent what people are able to grasp out of it, I think I have done my job. So, my dear friends, when I'm talking about dynamic living, I was hearing a FM, on FM there is a talk which was going on. I switched on the FM while driving, and the interviewer just mentioned that, here I welcome Deepa Mehta. And I said, I have never heard Deepa Mehta. One Deepa Mehta I know from film industry and all, but Deepa Mehta, an Arjuna Award winner, after that she mentioned. I said, well, I don't know. Let me just hear it out. Arjuna Award winner, has been champion swimming, biking, racing, and disc throw, javelin throw. I said, what is this? And here we, welcome her and all that stuff. And then the interviewer talked about this Deepa Mehta who got that Arjuna Award. Primarily, she started on this particular side at the age of 37. She was one of that so-called inverted commas, although Mantesh just delivered that there is nothing called non-achievers club, but people think that she belonged to that category of non-achievers club. And she was she got paralyzed at a very early stage in her life. But being a successful woman in terms of as an entrepreneur and businesswoman, she actually just wanted to tell to the world that in spite of all this, in spite of being successful in business, I can also deliver this. And at the age of 37, she decided, and in the period of 5 to 6 years, she got all those gold medals in this particular category. Wow, phenomenal, phenomenal, my dear friends. And when we are, I'm just talking about that, then I said, what exactly is this dynamic living means? Dynamic living? We all are living. Every day we live, every moment we live. But we are always either in the past or in the future. While driving, we think that we are all, always sitting in the air-conditioned car, and we reach back home and just, the son who has been playing since morning and doing all kind of gymnastics at home, and he just comes closer to us and we say, boss, I am tired. Please, just give me some time. I am tired. Wow. You have been driving air-conditioned car, you are actually listening to either to music or whatever, but you are tired and he is not. He is lesser than of your age. So are we actually enjoying the moment which is present? So dynamic living, when I try to define from that book and from what experience I had in the last 23 to 24 years of my professional, and obviously at an age, I'm not going to talk about my age because people will then, will say, oh, you are that, no, you don't look like. Okay, so the point is, dynamic living is a life which is filled with joy, which is filled with happiness, with absolute no worries, no tensions, and continuously and consistently achieving worthwhile goals. That's how you define dynamic living actually. How do we do this dynamic living? How do we achieve this actually? Well, I cannot do it. Why you cannot do it? No, this gentleman is more intelligent than me. Okay, so let me just come to the mind. Mind, average 50 ounce, everybody has it. And that is capable of, in terms of everybody is, since a CIO, so IT and all that, so I'm just going to talk about in terms of processing bits information 2 into 10 to power 13. And that kind of supercomputer, if you go and go out in the bazaar and market to buy, it will take millions of dollars. What else it does? 2 million impressions per second, 24 by 7, 365 days in a year, up to 75 years. It can continuously work without an iota of fatigue, my dear friends. That's just mine. Everyone? Yes, everyone. Even on mentally retarded students, there was a survey, there was a kind of doctor wanted to show it to the world that if given a right environment, they themselves from an IQ level of 50 to 60, they reach to the level of 130. That's what it is. But today, parents, when somebody, child says, I want to do this, no, you cannot do it. Why? No, you cannot do it. So the moment there is something in the beginning, I have seen so many cases, even at home. So if the child really do not have that passion or a deep desire to do something, then the environment becomes actually negative. My request is, if we just follow these 10 principles, I am sure that each one of you at the last principle, when we go to the last principle, you will find that it is definitely making a lot of sense for us. Deepa Mehta, I just gave one example. There are so many I have. Somebody asked life, why are you so complex and difficult? And you know what life answered? You people don't appreciate easy things, actually. That's what it is, actually. So when we do not appreciate the easy things, how do we make the world better for us, for ourselves, with the help of these 10 principles? So very, very simple one. The first one, let me just start with. Can you change the slide? Is it working? From there. Okay. I think I have already defined this. Go to the next slide. First principle. Before I talk about principle, I just want to understand, everyone, almost everyone would be a science student, and even if you are not science student, principle of gravity, everyone has read in the beginning of our primary schools. So, is the principle of gravity works for the rickshawala also, who has he's a illiterate person? Or it only works for people who actually have read and understood and gone into depth of that and understood the formulas, etc., etc. I think it works for everybody. Similarly, every principle which I am going to talk about is a principle which is going to work, whether we believe it or not, it's up to us. So principle is very, very simple one, principle of giving. You give and you will receive. Point is, there are 3 fundamental pillars of this particular principle. The first fundamental pillar is that everyone has something to give. Even a child has a compliment to give. Mother, you cooked a fantastic food for me. So somebody says, no, I don't have anything, I don't have money and all that. This is all bullshit. Everyone has something to give. The first and the second one, there is no reality for something what you get for nothing. Means there is no free lunches. There are absolutely no free lunches. And the third fundamental point of this principle is, whether you believe it or not, just believe on this principle and you start giving, you will receive it. So when it comes to you, take it with open arms. I have seen so many things happening, like very basic ones, which I say, somebody says, no, you did this, this your color, shirt color is very good. नहीं, अच्छा तो नहीं है. अरे भाई अच्छा है तो accept कर लो, उसमें क्या है? Compliment तो दे रहा है कोई. So accept it. Even if somebody is giving you a compliment, accept it. So these are the 3 simple fundamental pillars of principle of giving. Believe me, in my life, I have been doing it since I got my first job, and returns are tremendous. Tremendous return of this principle of giving. Tremendous returns. And I'm sure out of this audience, people who are using this principle, they may not be just knowing that principle of giving, but they are using this principle somewhere or the other, and they are getting returns out of it. Second slide, please. Very, very simple one. Principle of exclusion. I would say that get rid of what you do not want and make space for what you want in your life. Very, very simple one. Get rid of what you do not want and make space for what you want in your life. What does that mean? Very simple example. In your almirah of your clothes, you want to have new shirt coming in, please go to your home today and test this principle out. Take out the older ones. Whether you get a gift from your brother, or you get a gift from your wife, or you yourself buy it out, 100% this principle is going to work. But this principle has more meaning than a wardrobe which I am talking about. I am talking about whatever you want to as a CISO or a CIO or a person who are in the different jobs, whatever you want to achieve, please watch out what you are watching. For example, somebody is just watching TV, and TV in the programs, what he's watching, he doesn't know, some rock band, something like that, he's not interested, still he's watching. Watch out what you are watching. What are you watching for? Get rid of what you do not want and make space for what you want in your life. I got admitted my son and daughter into one of the institutes like Narayana or FITGI. Because why? Because I wanted them to be engineer. And let me tell you, whether Narayana better, FITGI better, or this better, Birla Vidya Mandir better, I'm not here to advocate any of them. But the point which I am saying is, one thing is for sure, that they get society of the people, the company of the people who actually wants to be engineer. And that's where the direction comes. A person is known by the company he avoids. By the company he avoids, my dear friends. And that's what I'm talking about. And they got it. They got into one of the best NITs. So that's it, man. So I think this is one of the very, very fundamental one. Get rid of what you do not want and make space for what you want. Another very, very fundamental one. I have seen so many people, ask this question: would you like to board a bus which do not have a destination being mentioned on that? An answer to that question, everybody is going to answer me, absolutely not, Sunil. Absolutely not. And principle of creation is just talking about that. Define it what you want. First you decide, define it clearly what you want. Specifically, somebody I asked, so what do you want to do after 3 years? He said, everything is here in my mind. I said, are you sure? Yeah, everything. I said, have you written it down somewhere? No, it's all here. My dear friends, thoughts comes and goes. And it happens every day. 60,000 thoughts coming and going. Some of them, most of them are repetitive ones, and there are very few who are new, and it starts from the age factor. At the age of 5, the creativity, all that, there is a lot of analysis which is being done. But the point where I'm coming from is, please write it down, make it a book which is called, some people call that as a goal book, very seriously. Principle of creation is going to work for you. You will not, I have seen to the level, I have written VP sales and operations exactly. I didn't ask for that designation, I got exactly the same designation. This is principle of creation. Believe me, man. 100% it works actually. You can just decide what, but define it clearly. Now the point is, somebody says daydreaming, There are two fundamental things of this principle of creation. First thing is, there has to be a burning desire. He said, what do you mean by burning desire? So I think a lot of people have heard about the example of Socrates. When Socrates, somebody went to Socrates and he asked that, I want to have a learning. He said, come tomorrow, day after tomorrow. And that kept on happening. And one day, he said, okay, just come along with me. And they started walking. And Socrates, in the meantime, he took this guy to a shallow water, which was kind of a lake. And then they started going inside, water coming in, starting from their foot to the knee level. And it started rising. And when the water came to the, neck level, Socrates was a little heavy, and the person was like me, and he put his hand around his neck and put the guy under the water. And this guy is scratching, shouting, whatever, he's trying inside the water, and he's like feeling absolutely, he's saying, what is this happening? And suddenly after that, Socrates just took his hand out, and this guy, actually just, he said, oops, and that he went out of the that lake, and he said, what is this? I came here for a lesson, man. And what is this you are offering me? Socrates said, just answer my one question. What is that which you were looking for inside the water? He said, oxygen, man. Breathe. He said, when you will have that kind of burning desire, then that's where is the time. So when you talk about principle of creation, I think one needs to have definitely burning desire. And the second fundamental thing is please write it down. Write it down. Somebody says, no, no, I don't have a habit of, write it down. That's most important. Fourth, can you just, principle of visualization. I have used it. There are a couple of friends of mine in IT industry whom I suggested and they used it and they got it exactly. In terms of home, in terms of car, in terms of job, in terms of numbers, in terms of revenue, whatever you want to have it, whatever you have defined in your previous one, just visualize with lot of emotions. Infuse the emotions in such a way that exactly looking that room is blue, and that blue which you are looking for in your koti or a bangla. Believe me, exact shape, size is going to happen. Get a picture, put it on that your goal book. 100% it is going to happen. 100%. Principle of visualization is very, very powerful, and many sports companies in USA, whether you talk about the basketball, you talk about the hockey, they all actually utilize this principle of visualization, and they ask them to practice and imagine. Next. I put a little filmy one, but principle of command is find out what you speak. And what you speak is definitely going to matter. Rajesh Khanna died at the age of 60, 61, but he kept on, mentioning that, I will die at the age of 60. And he died. Somebody said, I will die like a pauper. And you keep on. You are not thinking that when you are speaking, the first thing is your ears, because the speed of sound is 330 meters per second. But that's exactly, you are the first one to hear that. I'm not talking about when you're joking and talking about politics, but when you're talking about you yourself, please mind your words. No, this is going to happen to me. Why are you talking about absolutely negative? Do not. I am telling you, and you say, "Arey yaar, Saraswati बैठ गया. उस दिन मैंने ऐसा बोला था." Principle of command. Modi has utilized that principle of command. Latest example: Subhash Chandra Bose, Gandhi, everybody. You give me blood and I'll give you freedom. So many people have utilized this principle of command. My request to all of you is that utilize in your favor. Verbalize your goals morning and evening, whatever you have mentioned. That goal should reach to your mind first, that this is what you are going to achieve it. Next slide, sir. I have time constraint. Principle of action. After defining it clearly, visualizing it clearly, and morning, evening, chanting those goals, what we had talked about, the last but not the least, let me tell you, even a train which can, if run on 100 miles per hour, can actually reinforce a 5 feet thick concrete wall. But the same engine is being kept with the help of 1 inch square wooden block idle. You can just stop on again in front of 8 wheels, just put those small 1 inch, square wooden block. That's it, man. Whatever you do, if the action is not happening, then absolutely nothing is going to happen. And the enemy and the thief is the procrastination. This is principle of action. Do it now. I think I like that statement. Do it now. Somebody says, no, I will do it. No? Do it now. I think this is absolutely very, very important. Next one. Principle of faith. Wow. Believe it before you see it. Wherever we are sitting today, I think we already, the person who has organized this program, he already saw it first. He believed it first. That's how it is that's how it is happening. The building where we are right now, somebody just believed it is going to happen. Then they made a, architecture and constructor, everything just followed after that. Principle of faith is you have to believe before you see it. This is the fundamental thing. Every company, every organization, I can tell you, works on this particular fundamental. You have to see which is not unseen, unseen actually. You have to see that before, you want to act. Okay, next. The Anthos in Greek means God in us. Anthos and enthusiasm, whatever you are talking about, my dear friends, when you work, put 100%. Somebody says more than 100%. So that is what principle of enthusiasm. Somebody says, ये काम तो करना ही है, अरे भाई कर लेते हैं. Why? If the excitement, enthusiasm, the verve is not there, you have to be like a live boy. Absolutely. When you are delivering, when you are doing your work, it has to be just governed by put